Hi, this is Dave McElroy for Income Alternatives. Today's topic is how to double your business in only 90 days. I know that sounds like a fantastic statement to make, but when you have 5 key elements in place, it's amazing what can happen in a short amount of time. In the words of Think and Grow Rich, as this does happen to you, you'll wonder where it was during all those lean years. So what are those 5 elements? 1 is confidence. 2 is clarity. 3 is a concise long-term plan. 4 is careful client selection. And 5 is constant and continuous marketing. So let's take a look at each one of these 5 elements and get an idea of what they are. If we're talking about confidence, that's one that's obvious. It's feeling confident that you are competent in your area of expertise. If you don't feel that you are, there can be a couple of things. It can be that you're not, in which case you need practice, probably to hire a mentor and develop your skills. But 2, it's probable that you are competent, that you are good at what you do, but for other internal reasons, you doubt your value or your ability to bring across to others that value, and it causes you to falter. Your clients feel that. Causes you to be desperate, and it causes you to make poor decisions. So you want to make sure that you build confidence. Now, one of the things that's a key element in building confidence is number 2. Step number 2, or element number 2 in the 5 key things to double your business in 90 days is the clarity of purpose. That you are, in your career, building a business based on your internal beliefs, building on your highest purpose in life. Because I can tell you, if you're just in it only for the money, if you are just chasing dollars, that's a difficult thing to sustain. And for those that do hit the big dollars, the problem is that they end up losing it if you don't have clarity of purpose. So it's important that you slow down, stop and ask yourself what's important to you. Go several levels deep. Ask yourself, if that were true, then what would I get from having that? And if I had that, what would I get from having that? And when you get 3, 4, or 5 levels deep, and it gets more difficult as you go deeper because you don't think about it, you will get down to those core key values that drive you, and you want to build your business on those values. Okay, what is number 3? Well, number 3 is a concise long-term plan. So once you have self-confidence, once you have a clarity of purpose so that you are building a business based on your values, then you have to have a concise long-term plan to keep you on track. I know we've all heard the story about airplanes being off track 95% of the time, and only constant adjustment allows them to go from point A to point B and actually end up at point B. So you need constant adjustment, but to be adjusting, you have to know to what that adjustment should be measured, and that's your long-term plan. And we can go into more in other videos about how to set long-term plans that work and do grow and develop your business. So the next element, element number 4, is client selection. One of the consultants that I paid $8,000 to take a course on how to find the ideal client, recommends that you create a client avatar. A client avatar is a model of what your ideal client looks like. So what do they look like? How much money do they make? What kind of business or businesses are they in? What are their personalities like? What are they trying to accomplish? What are their values? It's imperative, if you want a business that is tied to your purpose, that as you are confident, you draw the right type of people to you, that you are knowing who you're looking for. So it's important that you create a client avatar, put all the elements in that would be required for that client to show up. Measure it against clients that you've had in the past that you really enjoyed, that were profitable clients. The 80-20 rule applies. If you look at your book of business, you'll find that you spend 80% of your time on where 20% of your income is derived, and you spend only 20% of your time on where 80% of your income is derived. So the smart play would be to look at where that 80% of income is being derived and find more clients that fit that model. Okay, next, and equally as important, is a continuous long-term marketing plan. In a continuous long-term marketing plan, you want to be constantly measuring what your return on investment need be to make your business run. It's important that you measure return on investment, that you measure which marketing is working, and that you constantly market. One of the things that I recommend and suggest is, as you do a marketing campaign, that you are running within that 10 different ads. Each of those 10 ads will have all three elements, which are niche, the client you're targeting and their interests; 2, the actual picture that's in the ad; and then 3, the copy that's in the ad. It's important that you only test one of these 3 at a time. So first test for best audience, best niche for response, then test for best picture, and then last but not least, test for best copy. Once you have defined which of these 3 are each best in their category, then you can combine all 3 into one great ad and run it till it gets ad fatigue. And ad fatigue comes after 10, 20, 13 impressions, or a period of time when the response rate is no longer worthwhile in your ad. So constant, continuous marketing is imperative in order to be successful in your business. For more information about what we've shared with you today, I'd recommend that you click the link below and go ahead and register for our free webinar. It is going to be an in-depth study of the elements that we've touched on. I think you will find it invaluable and very much worth your time. So go ahead and click the link below, register for the webinar, and we would welcome an opportunity to meet you online. Be selective in who you do business with, know who it is that you're pursuing, value yourself, and decide whether you're going to be Tiffany's or Walmart. Either you're going to be a commodity like Walmart offering Me Too to everybody at the cheapest, or you're going to be like Tiffany's offering high quality to the boutique client that can afford and justify your services and give you the quality of life that you and they desire. So this is Dave McElroy for Income Alternatives. I'm thanking you for your time. Please do go ahead and register for that webinar. A lot of great content there for you with absolutely no obligation. So Dave McElroy for Income Alternatives. Click the link below and register right now.